It's January the 29th. I'm Ian McLennan with your evening kickstart from Barrie 360. Cold warnings litter the landscape as a frigid air mass has settled over southern Ontario. Environment Canada says wind chill values will be minus 30 to minus 38 overnight and early tomorrow, and that raises the risk of frostbite within minutes on exposed skin. Barrie police have charged a driver accused of fleeing 2 traffic stops and endangering pedestrians. Police say an officer was called to the Wellington Street Plaza Tuesday night after a report about a possible impaired driver. When police tried to pull the motorist over, the pickup truck sped off, nearly hitting pedestrians in the process. The pickup was spotted again, and when officers attempted another stop, police say the vehicle raced toward a police cruiser, forcing the officer to take evasive action, and the truck came close to striking pedestrians crossing the street. The truck was found the next day in a parking lot in the north end of the city. A 35-year-old Barrie man is facing several charges. Prime Minister Mark Carney and Alberta Premier Danielle Smith are pushing back against claims of treason tied to Alberta's separatist movement, but both say the U.S. needs to respect Canadian sovereignty. The comments come after a Financial Times report that leaders of the Alberta Prosperity Project met several times with U.S. State Department officials in Washington seeking support for Alberta separation. BC Premier David Eby called those meetings treason. Third shift at the General Motors assembly plant in Oshawa will be cut tomorrow. Unifor says 700 direct jobs are affected, plus hundreds more at supplier companies. GM blames market conditions and trade measures for the move. Polar bears in the Norwegian Arctic have become fatter since the early 1990s. Well, sea ice has steadily declined due to climate change. The polar bears rely on sea ice to hunt seals. Researchers weighed nearly 800 polar bears between 1992 and 2019 and found they'd become a lot fatter. They think the bears have adapted to recent ice loss by eating more land-based prey. Flurries overnight, low minus 25. That's your evening kickstart for January the 29th. Get notified of new episodes by subscribing to the daily and evening kickstarts on Apple Podcasts or on Spotify.